My name is Angel Mills, and I am Lee County Schools K-12 ESL lead teacher and program specialist.
So, Angel, you've had a lot of experience with Worldbook Online, is that right?
Well, I've had some experiences before I moved into this position. I was using it at Lee Early College, actually working with older ESL students who were trying to master content knowledge and work in their college and high school classes.
Why did you choose Worldbook for that?
Well, really because it gave a really strong foundation for those kids. A lot of them were coming with limited background in some of the activities that they were being asked to do. So I found that the way that the articles were written in the World Book Online were easy enough for the kids to understand. They could access that first, get some background knowledge, and then be able to go on to reading that was a little bit more difficult. A lot of times it was a springboard for them to ask more questions so that they could do better research. So it was just a really great place for them to start because it was written so that they could understand it.
And how old were these students?
Um, well, they range from 9th to 12th grade, and some were even already in community college, so 13 up to 18.
So you find even because Worldbook in general, we have a reputation of being a K through 12 product, but you found that it's got value even in junior colleges, right?
For our LEP students, yes,
Yeah.
yes, because they don't always come with that background knowledge that some of the other students that are native English speakers and have been in U.S. schools for a really long time have. So they were being asked to do things that they had no clue about, and the World Book articles often kind of provided a window for them to get started, so it was really nice.
How did the kids react when I take it that you probably introduced them to the product, and how did they respond after they began using it?
Oh, they loved it, and they started to become very independent. At first, I had to show them where things were and constantly remind them of their password. But once they got that, they really enjoyed using it, and they used it independently. Even when I wasn't there, they'd go to Worldbook first, and then that would lead them to other articles or more questions for their research, and it was great.
You were involved too in some of our development of Worldbook Discover, right?
Yes, yes.
What can you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, it has been a little while, but I do remember being so appreciative of the fact that they asked teachers for their input. There were a pretty good number of us there, and we all talked about different features that would be helpful, additions that they could put in that would make the program more user-friendly for LEP students and for ESL teachers. And to our surprise, we were really listened to, and they actually did that. So when we saw the final product, it was like, wow, I gave that suggestion, and there it is, right there in the product at the end. So that was a really positive experience for us.
What do you use Discover now in the classroom?
Unfortunately, I'm not in the classroom anymore, but I do recommend it to other people.